Years older than previously thought.
It's emerged that a 14-year-old girl was writing down the numbers of engines heading in and out of Paddington Station as long ago as 1861.
Who knew? Our entertainment correspondent Colin Patterson has been finding out why, when it comes to train spotting, the timetable is actually going to have to be ripped up.
There's magic in numbers, train numbers. So think thousands of boys in every corner of the country.
Train spotting during its post-war peak of popularity, but new research by the National Railway Museum in York has uncovered the earliest ever mention of the hobby from 80 years before.
So here we are, this is the reference. This is it, yeah.
During preparations for a train spotting exhibition, staff unearthed evidence moving train spotting's origins back to the Victorian era.
What have we got here is a reference to a journal of somebody train spotting way back in 1861. And the great thing about this is they're not just train spotting, the person recording the trains, locomotive names and numbers is a lady called Fanny Johnson, who's aged 14 at the time. So not only it's the earliest reference we've yet come across to somebody train spotting, but the train spotter is a woman, and you wouldn't expect that.
And that's what makes her a train spotter, the fact that she is noting down the names and engines.
Yeah, she's noting the names and the numbers of the engines going in and out of Paddington Station, clearly as an absorbing hobby.
And the idea of the train spotting exhibition is to change perceptions about the pastime. Artist Andrew Cross has been commissioned to make a video installation and has been filming trains all around the US. And revisiting his favourite childhood train spotting haunts, including Thrupp in Oxfordshire, with his dad in tow.
If you look at, punk, all those sorts of subcultures, that start on the margins, they so quickly become mainstream. And train spotting, and the interest in trains hasn't. It always remains awkward, and I really like that.
And on platform 4 at Doncaster Station on a weekday afternoon, train spotting lives on.
What did you get there? The test train has just gone from Peterborough. It's going up to the depot level in Leeds. A locomotive pushing 3 coaches. Everybody has a different system for writing down what they see. Oh, by the way, we're not train spotters, we are railway enthusiasts, or, as somebody once said, ferroequinologists.
What does that mean?
Followers of the Iron Horse.
And just like in 1861, it still appeals to some at the younger end of the age spectrum.
How old are you?
I'm 18, just turned.
18, yeah. There really are many people your age doing this.
Yeah, there's a lot of teenagers, and you get to connect through Facebook, YouTube, you end up meeting up.
That's a Grand Central unit.
Although technological developments mean a photographic memory of the timetable is no longer needed to know what's going on.
We should have an Abwick Manchester coming into platform 8, which is behind us.
You did not have this in 1861?
No, we didn't know.
And before we depart, Alan comes back to make one more impassioned defence of his pastime.
I could sit on a riverbank for 12 hours and catch nothing. But I don't object to people going fishing. I don't complain about it. If that's their hobby, it's their hobby. I've got a different hobby. My interest is railways, and always has been since I was 3-year-old.
Trainspotters, telling critics to zip it since 1861. Colin Patterson, BBC News, Doncaster Station, Platform 4.